Hello, I'm Patrick, and I've been watching Doctor Who since the new era in 2005.
And my name's Colin, and I've been watching Doctor Who since the classic era, back as early as the 1980s.
And you're watching Doctor Who Reviews!
You are listening to the Nerd Corner.
Hello! Welcome to the Nerd Corner Doctor Who Reviews. It's a show that we kind of started off with Series 10 reviewing. As I said, we'll continue it. But as you may know, next Doctor Who episode isn't until
The 25th of December.
Indeed. So we've got a long time to wait. So me and Colin decided we're going to do some classic Doctor Who reviews, some of our favourite classics. Please comment below what are your favourite classic episodes, what do you want us to give our opinions on. Because we do have loads of opinions on classic Who. It's brilliant classic stuff. But as well, something last week made us change our mind. Today we were going to do a review on Power of the Daleks.
Yeah, that was the original plan.
But then what happened?
Then, unfortunately, something changed our mind, something quite important. There was the death of Deborah Watling.
Deborah Watling, who you may not know, plays
Victoria.
in Doctor Who. She was a brilliant character in Doctor Who. She first appeared in Eve of the Daleks.
That's it, Eve of the Daleks in May 27th, I think it was.
Yeah, 27th of 1967.
That's the one, yeah.
Obviously, first appeared in that episode, Eve of the Daleks. Unfortunately,
yeah, we haven't seen it because we've only got the one episode of it.
which we watched a minute ago. We've seen it before, but we were kind of like, before we do this review, we're going to refresh on her first episode. And I must say, it's good. It's good, and it's just kind of like,
it would be even better if we could see the beginning of the story to the end of the story.
Exactly. But anyway,
But never mind.
second she comes into the story, she's strong.
She's a very passionate character as well.
Passionate character. Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, definitely. And she first meets the Daleks, sort of thing. So the Daleks are kind of trapped her away. They're force feeding her.
Yeah, they're saying, eat your dinner.
Eat your dinner. Eat your greens, because
Eat your greens.
you're going down in weight. And what does she say to them? She yells at them, doesn't she? She goes,
Or what do you expect?
"What do you expect, you people?"
Yeah.
But no, she is brilliant in that episode, and throughout Doctor Who, because now this is a spoiler, but I mean it came out in 1967, so you know.
If you haven't seen it by now.
To be fair, this episode doesn't exist, so actually it's a spoiler, but you know we watch it anyway.
Exactly. Unless of course you're one of the few people that actually has got it.
Or a time machine.
Or
and
a
if you
time
have
machine.
got it, please give it to the BBC so we can all watch it.
Yeah, or at least let them take a recording of it.
Exactly. but anyway, Victoria's dad does die in Evil of the Daleks. And after he dies, obviously she then goes away with the Doctor and Jamie. Jamie being played by Fraser
Hines, yeah.
And the Doctor played by
Patrick Troughton.
So they travel from time and space together. There's lots of great episodes we can talk about, but one of them I want to start with is Tomb of the Cybermen.
Tomb of the Cybermen, yeah.
I believe that is one of her first.
I think that's her first introduction to the Cybermen. I'm not sure if she meets them again.
One. Actually, I don't think she doesn't meet them again. No. But anyway, there's a part in this episode that is fantastic when she basically the Doctor talks to her, and it's a real human scene where two people are talking, and that's why I prefer a lot of classic Doctor Who New Who, because we don't get those scenes.
There's less conversation, isn't there?
There's more running, less talking, and talking's great. Series 10, there's been a lot of talking, which I quite like.
And a lot of character interaction, which is something that has been
missing.
Missing, definitely, yeah.
So, definitely, classic Doctor Who is a bit where, you know, Patrick Troughton and Victoria, or the Doctor and Victoria, are talking, and it's basically, she's grieving over her dad, and he's saying, you know,
our lives are different to anybody else's. That's the exciting thing. Nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.
This is our life. You know, we've got used to it, sort of thing, and it's something you're going to have to get used to too. And it's quite it's one of those Doctor speeches that make you go, oh, that's nice.
There's been a few, like I say, speeches that the Doctor makes sort of over the last 50 odd years that occasionally, when a certain one said that, it kind of just really works, doesn't it? Yeah.
But no, the TARDIS team's fantastic. Anyway, go back to that anyway.
Definitely.
So it's her, Jamie, and the Doctor. Now, without them, I would say, obviously you've had TARDIS teams before, haven't you? You know, who have you had? You've had
Barbara, Ian, and Susan.
Yeah, and then you've had Bell and Polly.
There was obviously
Vicky and Stephen.
Stephen, yeah, they worked quite well. And then obviously Stephen and Dodo.
Dodo as well, yeah. It's just There's a long list. We could go into this long list, but it is basically with the Victoria Jamie Doctor situation. It's the way the Doctor and Jamie bounce off each other,
and Zoe as well.
Zoe as well. They're both Victoria and Zoe are like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Okay, okay then. But yeah, it's a brilliant dynamic, and you can kind of see that kind of phases into New Who as well. With the new series, definitely Nardole, Bill, and the Doctor.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite TARDIS crews in New Who.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Bill's a lot like well, not a lot like Jamie, because he knows about technology and
he's a modern equivalent, I suppose you could say. Sort of.
Well, in fact, actually, swap that round. He could be a more Zoe, and Bill's more of a Jamie.
Yeah.
When you think about it, actually, no, that's much more like it now. I think about it.
But
he's a Zoe and she's a Jamie. But still,
it works still. Doesn't
it still phases through to New Who,
you
know, and it was fantastic, you know, that sort of dynamic with sort of Victoria and Jamie and the Doctor, and obviously then that phases in when Zoe then comes in later on.
Definitely.
And obviously as she departs from the TARDIS crew. You've met Deborah Watling, haven't you?
I have indeed, yeah. I met Deborah Watling twice. Sort of one of the times I didn't get
a picture here. So we're just going to show you this picture. Now, you're quite young in this photo.
Yeah, I was 20
old are you in this photo? 20 something.
I think.
Yeah?
Oh no, yes. Yes, I was, I think, 20. This was a very long time ago.
Well, still, it's fantastic that you've met her. What is she like in person?
She's really, 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 really nice. Like I say, sometimes when you meet a celebrity, you're not quite sure what to expect.
You never know. I mean, not naming names, but I have had. In fact, it was one Doctor Who celebrity as well. I mean, he wasn't rude. He was just a bit closed. It wasn't. I say his. I'm not giving it away. I don't really giving it away, but this particular actor was a bit closed, and it wasn't really about talking about his work.
But maybe he was shy.
Maybe he was shy. He still had a picture. He still, you know, was. I asked him to take a picture, haven't you? But I also say that is, but. One actor that actually is brilliant is Sylvester McCoy. Now that guy has time for you. He has time. But no, Sylvester McCoy, I've met him twice now. He's really down to earth, and you got to just love those actors like Catherine Tate. She's down to earth.
Yeah, I love Catherine Tate.
You know, Jamie or Fraser Hines. Fraser Hines, another down to earth guy. Yeah. And obviously Deborah Watling for you as well.
Deborah Watling, yeah. I mean, she was. I met her twice. Once, I say at the 35 Up convention back in 1998. Which again, that was a really big convention, so it wasn't an awful lot of time to really have a proper chat to her. And the second time I met her was a couple of years later. I think it was a couple of years later, quite a long time ago. But I had a proper chance to really talk to her because it was a smaller sci-fi convention, so there was less people there. And just had a real chance to really have a proper talk with her. And she recognised, obviously, at the time I was wearing Sylvester McCoy style jumper, and I didn't used to gel my hair back then, so my hair naturally grows like Patrick Troughton's, which really works.
Well, I mean, it's nice as well when you meet someone like, say, Deborah Watling, and like I said, she recognises you in a Patrick Troughton sort of costume. Yeah. So it's nice when the other doctors can go, oh, you're dressed like this. But anyway, so yeah, Deborah Watling, it was good having you.
It was indeed, yeah. And we really enjoyed watching the episodes we were able to see of you.
Yeah, fantastic. Any Midwell. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's nice to actually see that one again, because again, that was another one that I didn't think I'd actually own.
Yeah, same, and then it came out and I was like, yeah. Oh, we didn't mention the Web of Fear.
The Web of Fear, yes.
Well, we haven't also mentioned the Ice Warriors as well, but both of those episodes as well.
Brilliant stories with,
I love them.
Deborah in.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely. Thank you for being in the TARDIS. Thank you for
being part of the Whoniverse.
Yeah. Please comment below what is your favourite part of Deborah Watling. What is your favourite moments from her Classic Who, and also, as I said, we're going to do some Classic Who reviews. We are going to do Power of the Daleks because that was the last release.
The last new release, yeah.
The new release. They animated the whole thing. It's
fantastic. Also the first Doctor Who DVD to be released without any of its original footage.
All in animation. We're going to review that because, frankly, it's Pat Chant's first episode and it's very good, and I love it in animation form. It's brilliant. Definitely. So we're going to review that. If you have any other favourite classic episodes you want to hear our opinions on, definitely comment below. There's a hell of a lot to make we can watch. Well, I mean, that we have watched, that we can just...
There's 7 years of Tom.
Let's talk about the keys to time.
Yes.
Yes, that'll be a long episode.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's still very good episode. So thank you for watching, and we will see you soon. So yeah.
Yeah.
See you in...
the future.
E-space. Oh, that was a bit soon. Too soon. Sorry, Adric.
Yeah.
Sorry, Adric.
We miss you, Adric.
We miss you, Adric.